Hello there guys and girls, I hope you're doing well. I'm Chris O'Neill, and today I want to make a demo of this bad boy. This is the June 60 pedal from CC Electronic, a company based in my home country, Denmark. The June 60 is modeled after the chorus in the legendary Juno 60 synthesizer, and is arguably the most iconic chorus of all time. This is obviously a guitar pedal, but as I do not own a guitar, and I certainly don't own the skills of playing the guitar, I'll try it out on a couple of synths, cause that's what I do. So, let's start. So let's start out by trying the chorus on a bass sound. This one comes from the Korg Minilogue and is completely mono. So a nice way to give some width to an otherwise completely mono sound. The June 60 pedal works in both mono and stereo, and even though I generally prefer stereo, let's try mono just for the sake of the demo. Here's a pluggy ARP sound from the Behringer Model D, which is completely mono as well. So a pretty good way to make the sound wider, even though it's still completely mono. Let's try something new. So let's switch to Ableton for a moment. One of the really cool things about hardware is that it doesn't really matter if you're on a Mac or a PC, if you're in Logic, Ableton, Cubase, Pro Tools, or if you use VST, AU, AAX, RTAS, or WTF, it just works. Now let's try a drone kind of sound from the Nautilus 2. And even though that's a stereo synth, this is a completely mono sound, except for a bit of reverb I put on it. Also, you might not always want to go full retard on the chorus, so instead of using an insert, let's use this on an auxiliary channel instead. Okay, so first let us play the raw sound, and then gradually fade in the chorus. So a really nice way to control the amount. Another advantage of doing it this way is that you can use it across multiple instruments. Let's put back on the Behringer Model D as we used before. Cool stuff. Let's go back to Logic and put some analog awesomeness on some very digital sounds. Okay, so the last thing I want to try out is to put the June 60 on a plugin. I've loaded in the ES1 plugin from Logic, and as you can see from the track title, it's very, very digital. Let's try it out. So once again, a really nice way to put some width on a totally mono sound, and to get some analog awesomeness on a totally digital sound. So I hope this gave you an idea of the sound of the June 60. For the price just above $50, I personally think this is an absolute steal. One thing to notice though is that the power supply is not included and has to be bought separately. Also, if you want to use this in stereo, you'll need a split cable. I've put the links to everything you need in the description. I hope you enjoyed this demo and hope to see you again next time. All the best wishes. Take care.